stream today. And yeah, today unlocked or got the heavy chopper finally. I also have 38 tokens and one chest, so I should be able to unlock something. Yeah, well, this account is close to rank 23. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it a lot, because there are not a lot of players in this rank, so don't know if I'm gonna be able to find a lot of opponents. I'm not sure what I'm going to unlock next. Like maybe the critter launcher could be an idea. But I'm not sure. Heavies could also be something. I guess I could open them. But I'm not really sure what is better. So yeah, let's just collect the chest and then I can see. Hello Brew. Hey Shakar. Hello General Lit. Hi Kurdi. Hi Glassmaker. Hi Gunnar. I'm not sure if this base that I have is really working. I think with the critter launchers it's useful. I don't know if it's good without them. I think I will use 2 bombardiers. Bombardier on the left side and then I think the heavy chopper in the middle and then 1 bombardier trying to take out this top engine room with Kawan. One bombardier on the left. Also, I think 1 critter. Kawan and the bombardier. The heavies should help a little bit to clear, or not really. Did not really take out some of the mines. I was there a bit unlucky. Use 1 heavy rocket chopper. I think I'm gonna need to throw some critters onto this engine room to make sure it gets taken out. Looking at this heavies might be a good idea, as my troops are getting taken out. Let's repair maybe. Shock that shock launcher. I think my time is still decent. Let's see. Vulnerability maybe. Like 38. Hello Farouks. Thanks Delboy. Hi Dimas. Hey Mike Wells. Yeah, 8 seconds faster. Let's see what he did. 1 mech and then bombardiers. And I guess some troops later on the left side, probably. Yeah, there are 2 rocket choppers. Yeah, hopefully not gonna take too much time to find opponents, but yeah, probably will take a long time. I also can change the other account button now, actually a legend rank player. I don't think there's a possibility to win. Save the critter launchers, which really slows me down. I think I can try bombardiers and 2 rifles, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I don't see that the rocket choppers can get a fast time against this base. Also one critter onto that cannon. Make sure that one gets taken out quickly. Awesome flares to the top. Another flare. Also using some Kovan abilities. Once that flare expires, I can land the troops on this right side. Also throw some shocks to make sure I'm not getting the bombardiers shocked or losing them. I can't let these critter launchers fire at my troops. Or the attack is going to be over very fast. Sure, these critter launchers are shocked. I have a good amount of bombardiers at the top. I should be able to take out that engine room. It would be nice if there would be a few more bombardiers. That would help a little bit. But then I could have flared one of the engine rooms maybe. Yeah, 232. In this space I think it's really easy with the bombardiers, but I mean there's probably not really something to do against these critter launchers. So now I can go for critter launchers or maybe heavies. I don't think I would really need the heavies at the moment, because the heavy choppers, I'm not even using them on every attack. I think critter launchers is better. Maybe if I could get to rank 24 I could open the heavies. Yeah, I could max them out. I don't know if that's smart. And I'm not sure how expensive the heavies are. I also would have to change the base a little bit. I think let's do that now. I don't know if there's a base that also doesn't have the mortars. I guess then I just leave the mortars. I guess I also have to change the shock launcher to another critter launcher. Where is it here? Kinda expensive to change all these nodes, but yeah, I have to do it, I guess. Try to build this base here real quick. I hope that at least rank 24 would be possible, but I don't know if I can get there. That would take a long time. I guess the critter launcher will help anyway, so yeah, even if I don't get to rank 24, that should be okay. I think some defenses right there. I'll just have to add the remaining mines. I guess also the critter launchers will help to slow down 5 engineering players. Because their bases can be sometimes difficult to defeat fast. It would be nice if there would be a way to just copy a base. With 1 mine left, I think just gonna put it somewhere there. Let's see how that goes now. Hi, Zura Gamer. Yeah, I think critter launchers are annoying. But then on the attack they didn't do too much, but I had to use a lot of shocks to shock them. But against rocket choppers, they are definitely bad. Hi, Kazakhstan friend. I can't say your name really, but greetings to Kazakhstan. Yeah, well, I mean, I also play without streaming, so don't know if that's really an indication. But okay. I don't think... Yeah, there should be no Doom Cannon. Go from the right side, I think. We need 1 shock. I don't think I can flare the engine rooms at the end, but I should be able to keep everything shocked. That's a bit annoying. Have to reflare. Get those heavy rocket choppers back. Evelyn, Michigan. Let's just shock that cannon also. One critter. I can shock the boom cannon. Very nice that it's gonna get taken out from this one rocket chopper. A little bit late with the medkit. Okay, but I think I can flare the engine rooms now. And yeah, not really a great time. Only 2:15. Not really sure what the best way is to attack these bases. At least the critter launchers slowed them down, so I'm still faster. No, I didn't even unlock the heavy so far. But if I would unlock them, I would max them. Hey, Ultra Tony. Hello, Random. Hello, Seko and Teach. Okay, another 5 engine room. This time, Sky Shield and the Doom Cannon. I think maybe I can take out just this lower engine room. And then go to the right side from there. Maybe that will save some time. I feel like my times are not really fast against 5 engine rooms, so I have to try something to do better. Do you mean in the Headquarter 27 update or in the Warship? I would say it's not too bad that there's no level 27 landing crafts, because I think with level 28 landing crafts there would be 4 bombardiers, so that would be very strong. Actually, I think this attack is a lot better. I think I should be able to take out the space way faster, because after this engine room I can easily flare the last one. Don't really have to worry about this boom cannon down there too much. I think those heavy choppers should easily be able to just direct the doom cannon. Not maybe critter. Yeah, but not really that much faster. Just a few seconds. Well, to be honest, I don't really know why I chose the name, but like I had this a similar name in different games, so I think I just went with that, and yeah, just from there, like not really a lot to explain, I guess. I don't know, the engravings would be that good. Like I would think what would be better is to have like tribe boosts, like maybe a troop speed or a life leech boost, instead of maybe one of these nodes to choose maybe, or something like that. That could be nice. We're ranked 24. 2 bombardiers. Or actually, I think... Yeah, 2 bombardiers, but I'm gonna take a little bit different this time. Drop both of them. Okay, did not meant to drop Kovan there. I'll drop him with those bombardiers. I think it should not make a big difference though. Okay, that is not good to lose a rocket chopper. Not good. Already lost, I think, 2 rocket choppers. At least this boom cannon gets taken out. I guess now I can try to finish these engrams, but I think I'm not going to be fast enough. Yeah, these heavies are not really distracting. Well, I don't know, it's like season 100 would still be, I guess, like 2 years away. Even more than that. I wonder what the opponent's time is going to be. I think I could have been faster, like a lot faster, without losing the rocket choppers. Yeah, I think I could have been faster for sure. And now we're ranked 20. That is crazy. He only has recruiter launchers. Doesn't have the sky shield, so I think I can use rocket choppers. Try and keep everything shocked. Get some rifles. I'll throw maybe a critter onto the boom cannon. Yeah, that's unlucky. And just turned once the critter landed. The boom cannon. Another flat cannon, let's hope that's distracted. My opponent finished the base. I don't know, my time doesn't look that fast, to be honest. Hope he's not gonna attack too fast with a rank being a rank 20. And thanks Sequinteach for the 40 rupees. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think I should have just used the bombardiers maybe. Hello Hadley. Well, I just collected the chests. I didn't really play a lot. Only to collect the chests, I think after I got the GB. Because I play then would just lose, and yeah, it doesn't make sense to play. I guess at 6 end rooms you should basically be able to max everything. Like every node. Like except the rocket launchers maybe. Okay, I'm gonna save some GB I think. For those last engine rooms. Also try to take out this cannon. Or maybe a shark. I think I'm gonna have enough time left to just clear the spoon cannon. And then the engines after that is gone. And yes, I'm also gonna play the Hasty Crab, but I think on Friday I won't be able to play instantly from the beginning. I think about maybe 6 hours after the start of the Mega Crab. And that's not when I'm going to have time, I think. So a little bit later, but then still on the weekend, I think. Which question do you mean, Hadley? I'm trying to answer most of the questions, but sometimes I can also miss one. Kawan revives helicopters. What do you mean? I don't think he does. Like, he was able to in the first season, that the heavy chopper and rocket chopper got added. But after that, I don't think that was possible. Like maybe the first, like I think season 3 or season 4, they got added and there it was possible, but yeah, not anymore. Okay, critter launchers, but no sky shield. Maybe because there's no sky shield, I can the last engine rooms. And then like 2 rocket choppers over the gap. I think I'll try that. Just make sure to keep all these little launchers shocked. And that's the only thing I have to use the GB. And then I can delay those two rocket choppers maybe about now. So they're gonna fly over the gap. Go for the boom cannon. Go drop some critters to clear the mines and distract that boom cannon. And finish the base. Good to know. We need to take out that engine room. I think I can start to fly these last engine rooms right now. One shock. I think that should be a good time. 239. Yeah, 4 seconds. Close one. Let's see what his attack was. Okay, just rocket choppers. I guess that's also possible. Interesting. Guess I can try that when I get a base with a sky shield. Was that too earlier? Yeah, GG. Yeah, I also got a rank 19. I don't think it's in the log. And oh, there. Yeah, there was a rank 19. And I was very close to rank 23, so. But yeah, that's how it is, unfortunately. Okay. I mean, I guess I can do the attack with the rocket choppers. And Kawan. Like 2 shocks. Okay, but unlucky again. But the boom cannon targeted one of my rocket choppers. I only have one rocket chopper on this left side. I'll probably have to... Okay, now some are coming back to the middle. Try to distract with some more rifles. Maybe if I can get another second wind. As the rifles should do more damage. Yeah, not that fast though. Only a 231. Hey, Captain Chewie. My mechs are level 1. And he also has artillery. I should try to do this attack more often. I don't really think there's a base that prevents this attack. Yeah. 5 engine rooms. Trying to land the heavy choppers very close to the cannon and the rocket choppers a little bit behind, so that now the heavy choppers are in front. But I don't think they are, so just a shot to be safe, because I don't want to lose the rocket choppers. I think let's try to save some GB and shock the critter launchers once I get in range of them. Maybe right now, and shock that one. And I should be able to shock both of them in one shock. I guess I can grab the last 2 engine rooms now. Should not take a lot of shocks. No, Samira, I don't have the heavies. I might go for them as the next unlock, but I'm not sure if I want to get them. I think maybe some other nodes would be stronger. Like maybe the mortars to slow down the opponents. Yeah, there's also only 1 boom cannon or 2 cannons. There's not really a lot of things that I'm able to unlock. Hello, Beowulf. Okay. Doom Cannon. I think that Doom Cannon must be from the Troop Health node, yes. That might make it difficult to use the Bombardier attack. Actually, should still be possible to attack with 4 Bombardiers. I did not lose some troops there. Yeah, they just damaged some bombardiers. Drop those rocket choppers and get that beam cannon shot into. Yeah, those medkits were late, but I can bring those bombardiers back with the second wind. I thought that cannon would be out of range, but unfortunately it was not. Let's hope that this... I don't feel like this rocket chopper is able to take out the engine room. Let's hope the critter is. But it's not a good time. Would have needed to start flaring the engine rooms way earlier. Yeah, artillery could be good. Yeah, at least I won. Artillery could be strong, but I don't know how strong it would be. Especially because I can only, or I can't upgrade it. Only to, I think, maybe Tick 3 or Tick 4. And same with the barrage. Also can't really upgrade it. Yeah, back to rank 23, but yeah, let's hope I can at least win and then maybe can get close to rank 24. And the next rank 20 player. It's kind of not helping to get those. I only get like 2 stars. But to get to rank 24 with just 2 stars will take a very long time. No hero. How did I lose that rocket chopper? I think I have to make sure I just chalk to be safe to not lose them. At least there's no critter launchers on this base, so should still be able to do a fast time. Yeah, but I think if you can open 5 engine rooms, you should go for them. Because 5 engine rooms is a lot better than 4 engine rooms. If you mean 6 engine rooms, then I mean, you can still open 6 engine rooms also. Don't think there is a big difference. I think I will take out the spoon cannon. Now I can. The engines have almost 100 GB. That should be more than enough to throw enough shocks. I think Bullet is not going to be that strong. Because he can't really do something. I mean, if you drop bullets, I guess maybe on the right side he could be useful. on this 6 engine room base. I think in general bullet is not really that strong because there are so many like where the troops fly over gaps or things like that, so they would probably... How many stars that one? Was that 1 star? Yeah, I think it was. So yeah, 1 star is not great. It would take me like, I don't know, 20 attacks if I get 1 star to reach a rank 24. And the next rank 20. And if I would have at least a win streak, I would get 5 stars. But just 1 star is horrible. I can shock the boom cannon. That's at least something that is good. I think I'm gonna shock it, make sure I'm not gonna lose a rocket chopper there, like in the last attack. And it shouldn't be that many shocks at the top. And I can try to distract just with critters for now. That should also be possible. One critter now and a reflare. Stay outside of this boom cannon range. And I'll flare the last engine rooms. And start to shock some of the defenses. Yeah, that's what I thought, Captain Chewie. Like, I think even 6 engine rooms you can just open it. Because I don't think it makes a big difference. Like, maybe if you have all the defenses, maybe then 5 engine rooms is better. And yeah, at least. Like, I was at 7 stars, so I gained 6 stars, so there was another 1 star. But yeah, at least with the win streak, 5 excess stars, that helps a lot. I mean, I can try without heavy choppers, but I don't know if I want to. But I don't really want to risk losing. Especially against the rank 20. If I change to my other account though, I can try it maybe. Not sure what you mean, Ando. I mean, I'm pretty sure they are in the same way, like on the main base. It's just that you don't have all the GB abilities unlocked. But if you unlock all of them, then you can... They should be in the same order like on the main base. Let's attack from the left, take out this engine room and then and go straight over the gap to the right side. I might have a shock. I don't need a shock. So boom cannon range is it's not going to be in range of those rocket choppers now. Now go to the top. Only 2 engine rooms left, so that should be no issue. Have a decent amount of GB for shocks. Basically just the engine rooms already. Like I lost one rocket chopper. The boom cannon. Actually, Dimas, it's right. I mean, you could... I don't remember which, I think. Like, the video from 2 days ago. I think that one would have most of those 5 engine room bases. Like, basically 1 rifle and 1 mech and then 6 rocket choppers usually works. But maybe there are also better attacks that are possible, but I'm not sure about that. I would probably just use 1 rifle, 1 mech and then 6 rocket choppers, and go from the left side. Probably again a 1 star. Yes. That's like 3 1 stars in a row, or 3 rank 20s. And I'm at 12th place right now, and rank 20 are somewhere in 160 something. Oh yes, from the left. And Kavan with second wind, yes. But I don't know how bombardiers work. I just used the rocket choppers against the 5 engine room bases. I feel like bombardiers would be very slow. I mean, it could be that they are also possible. I guess that can happen if you use too much against the main base, but like at least for me, I don't think it's a issue really. I mean, I can see that it can be. Don't know if I want to try the 8 rock chopper attack again. At least this base has less, like there's not a cannon. So that might help. At least the shocks are all in time. I'm gonna wait a bit before I use the Kuvan ability. I think now I can. I think it's good to not use too many Kuvan abilities to make sure that they're not gonna get taken out from the splash damage from the mines. Maybe also one medkit. Some critters. I think this one looks very good. Get another critter onto the spoon cannon, that would be nice, but that's gonna get taken out. Okay, one shot for the boom cannon though. Yeah, by crazy fast time. 251. Yeah, also no critter launchers, so. Yeah, but I think the 4th player that is ranked 20 in a row. And this one actually 2 stars, so. Yeah, looks like he was even a bit higher than the others. I don't think so. It's worth to get critter launchers before. Like, I mean, what rank are you right now? If you are very close to diamond and not in diamond, it could be worth it to get the mortars and critter launchers first to make sure you can reach diamond and get the diamond chests. But I would say it's probably more worth it to go to the troop damage and the heavy chopper at this point. But it really depends on your rank also. But basically it doesn't hurt at probably this point to go towards 6 engine rooms and then also later towards 7 engine rooms and the building health and the troop damage after 7 engine room. I'm from Germany. Hello, Boom Gamer. Okay, rank 18 and 70 stars. I guess if you are comfortable and with the reaching rank 21 with basically maxed 5 engine rooms, you could try that. But I think it's better to go yeah, to go towards 6 engine rooms. I think that will be better. Get the troop damage and the heavy chopper. Okay, rank 21 with max rocket launchers, but I don't think... Okay, there's a Doom Cannon. Yeah, this base always looks annoying with these max rocket launchers. I think I will have to go to this top right corner. Well, I think troop damage first and then heavy choppers is better. I don't think it makes a big difference. Let's try and shock the critter. Yeah, shocked some of them, but not all of them. Like basically shocking the critters can help too, because they stay in place and don't clear the mines, so... And I have to use a shock either way, so... Can be useful to do that sometimes. But yeah, not easy to manage to do that. Okay, so rocket launchers should not take out my rocket choppers at this point. I think I'm gonna shock this boom cannon. Oh, that my... yeah, there they go for this boom cannon. Yeah, I'm gonna take out this boom cannon and reflare, or actually just flare the engine rooms now. Yeah, the time is not great, only 2:13. Even with attacking with the heavy choppers, my attacks are kind of slow. Very lucky that he did a 210, so that I was still 3 seconds faster than him. But even with all these wins, I think I just gained like 40 stars maybe. And I think the loss was against what rank? Yeah, against the rank 22, so didn't even lose that many. But yeah, playing against rank 20 and rank 21 players, it's very hard to make some progress. I mean, there's already trophies in the warship, but I mean, at least some of them are not really possible to get. I would definitely say some rewards, I guess especially for lower ranks or just in general more rewards would probably help. I mean, almost no one reaches legendary at this point either way, like maybe like 50 to 70 players in a 21-day season and about maybe 200 in a 28-day season. So there's not a lot of players that even reach a legend rank to get I think like 750 diamonds and 40 power powder. And for lower ranks, rewards are not are even worse. And the next rank 20. Yeah, I think I'll try the bombardier attack again with the 2 bombardiers. I'm gonna try to drop Kovan on the correct side. And I guess also drop some critters to distract some boom cannons. I'm not losing rocket choppers again. Yeah, an opponent retreated, so I'm going to win. And I think this time my time also looks a lot better. Managed to keep all of my rocket choppers alive. And once that sky shield gets taken out, I can flare the engine room. Go for 1 shock, 1 critter on this rocket launcher to distract the sniper tower. And a 241. No, not too bad, I think. And yeah, 6 stars again. At least I'm able to find opponents, so that is a good thing. I think I'm only playing against rank 20 and 21 players right now. I think the last rank 22 is already was the one where I lost. I'm not sure if the... Yeah, so I think I will go 2 rifles and bombardiers. Drop critter on that sniper tower and flare to the back. There's no defense, but I can try to flare this machine gun maybe. And maybe another flare. Some shocks. Maybe 1 second wind. Yeah, those troops on the left side should take out these engine rooms very quickly, so I'm able to flare that last engine room on the right side. That should definitely speed up the attack a lot. Go flare now. You can also drop some critters to help a little bit. 239. I don't know about a warship tournament. I mean, like the warship is like kind of already a tournament in some way. Ooh, 9 stars. Okay, that was also rank 22. Out of the last 10 attacks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So half of the players are in rank 20. At least if I win, it's not too bad now with the win streak. I mean, even though I got 4 times, we would have gotten 4 times the stars from the attack, like on the last opponent. Still only 3 stars more, so I not even double the amount of stars with the win streak. But yeah, if I would lose again, I would only get 1 star from those opponents, and that would not be good. Just hope I can find more players. Okay, rank 23. And a 5 engine room. I don't really like that. I mean, it could be possible maybe to... I don't think so. Well, not really a job, but I study physics. So, just that. And I should not need a shock for the... because there's no cannon. I'll probably shock once they get closer to the other cannons. Those heavy choppers don't look like they will be distracting all of the cannons. Also throw Critter. Yeah, it was very close. Got maybe 2 medkits. Try to keep that one rocket chopper alive. Like an artillery would be very nice to take out the spoon cannon. So I have to shock it now. I think I can distract with 1 Critter. Have a shock for the boom cannon. I think regroup a bit. I hope they can take out this boom cannon quickly. A bit unlucky. This I would have waited a little bit more. I could have taken out the boom cannon probably. Okay, 2 shocks. But that won't be a good time. Let's hope it's still enough. 212. I don't know about that. Yeah, not gonna be enough. Or is it? A 2-second win. I'll take that. Looked like I would lose, but yeah, that's a nice win. 16 stars at least. So that's great. Yeah, still far away from rank 24. Hello, Mohammed. Another 5-engine player. Ooh, Sky Shield as well. I think I can go from the left side and clear these 2 engine rooms. And after that, go somewhere where those rocket launchers are, and then maybe flare this cannon. I don't know. No, I think I'll attack from the right side, because there's no cannon in the front that helps. Oh, what do you mean, why Boom Beach? Like, because it's a good game, or a great game? Okay, luckily this boom cannon should not take out our rocket chopper. Okay, so now I need to think about what I'm going to do. I could take out those rocket launchers maybe with 1 critter. That looks a bit risky. Like, artillery would be very nice on this attack. I think clear that engine room. Then clear it back. Over the gap, take out the rocket launchers. Okay, the opponent retreated. Like, these are very annoying. And they retreat and then like to finish the base after that. But yeah, not rare that this happens. I keep those critter launchers short. And they reflare so the rocket choppers can take out this engine room now. And then I can clear the last engine room. Up to 211. I don't know if that is enough. Another 2-second win. And 11 stars. Like getting very lucky with those 5 engine rooms. 2 seconds. There are also 2 seconds. I think, yeah, 3 seconds against him. I don't think 5 engine rooms are more complicated. I would say 6 engine rooms are more of a complicated attack usually. But the 5 engine room layout is a lot better, so that makes the attacks slower. Because there's only one side where you can land the troops. And on 6 engine room bases there are 2 sides. For headquarter level 8. I would have to think a bit. I think the best thing is probably to use mostly all rifles in the beginning, because they train very quickly. like maybe add 1 or 2 boats of bazookas, but probably rifles mainly, until you get maybe warriors or tanks. But I mean, like tanks can be good, but better to just focus on 1 troop usually. I think with that card at level 8, probably, yeah, something like rifles and maybe 2 boats of Sukas should be good. And the rifles just because I think it's 10 seconds to train 1 rifle. So even if you lose a lot of them, it doesn't take a long time to retrain them. And Yemen, please don't talk about things like that, because that's against the terms of service. And I don't know what you mean, Elnara, with why beach Kaktus or whatever you mean with that. Don't really understand what you mean. Okay, rank 22. And again a 5 engine room player. I feel like all the attacks are now against 5 engine rooms. And then also a base like this. But I think this base should be okay. Should be able to use the rocket choppers and the heavy chopper take out this engine room, and then I can go over to the right side. Well, against the terms of service. Like you can read that if you want. Like I'm not sure where exactly, but you could Google it or something like that. Because if you do the things that you said, I mean, it get banned. So not really worth it to do something like that. I think I used a little bit too much GB. But I don't have to take out that many buildings. Very lucky to avoid this boom cannon, to not take out my troops. Okay, drop. I don't think a critter is gonna help with the hot pot, but still throw one of them. Go for another shark. Okay. That is going to be close. But it was enough to rush this last engine room. Yeah, this time it was not enough, unfortunately. Yeah, 16 stars lost. Yeah, not really sure what is the best way to attack those bases. Maybe I should have dared straight over here. I would not have needed to shock and clear those sniper towers. Maybe that could have saved a few seconds. And yeah, but the worst thing is that the win streak is gone again. Let's hope I can get it back. I mean, 1 loss is not too bad. Only 16 stars. I think I really need to try to attack faster against these bases. I think Andre, you can, if you don't log into the game, there's an infinite amount of seasons that you can skip. But if you just log into the warship and to get reset, then I don't know how many seasons that would take to go to rank 1. I think 40% is a reset, so you could calculate, I guess. I mean, if you keep talking about it, I'm just gonna do that. I mean, I said it a few times to not talk about that. If you continue to do that, then yeah, just gonna ban you there. Or I guess not really ban much. Okay, next opponent. Again, 5 engine rooms. I don't know what was the last 6 engine room player that I got. And 2 doom cannons. I probably need to clear this left side. The good thing is that these 3 engine rooms are close to the front of the base. So maybe I can flare this engine room and then flare this one in the back. Or I could go to the right side and then I'm not sure what is better. Let's attack from the left and hope that works. Hopefully the heavy choppers are going to be able to distract the cannon. Nope. Please save the rock chopper there. I think I'm gonna keep shocking the doom cannon. Yeah, that's a lot of shocks I have to use. I'm losing their heavy choppers. It doesn't really look like I'm gonna be able to do something. Yeah, these bases with 2 boom cannons are very annoying. I mean, why do I only get these 5 engine room players? Only 2 rocket choppers left. That is not gonna be enough. Yeah, but now the opponent does a super slow attack. Or even bombardiers would be faster. I think I should have just used bombardiers. I like looking at this, that I'm only getting these 5 engine rooms. It definitely makes sense, I guess, to get the heavies. Yeah, so how many stars did I lose? 33 stars in 2 attacks. Hey, Evil Beaver. Hey, Kulu Daddy. Hello, okay, go. I think I'm gonna see how long it takes here to find an opponent. I think if it takes more than 5 minutes, I'm gonna switch to my rank 21 account and I guess try and practice some of the 5 engine room attacks. At least I should get there more opponents. And there the next opponent, and finally a 6 engine room player. That took forever. And I think this one is 2 rifles, 6 bombardiers. That critter launcher is a bit annoying, but I guess I can throw 1 shock if I need to. And I don't think I need that many shocks in the beginning, because there's just less of the critter launchers. Hey, Bulldog, so now let's drop troops. 1 critter. Okay, this is I guess a smart base. We put 1 flamethrower, so I can't go straight to the back. I have to take out the flamethrower first. I bet Kavan is gonna get taken out, but okay, there are some critters that can distract. Let's drop the troops down here. There's 1 shock. Okay, there's no troops going down there though. I also lost Cologne. Okay, now there are some bombardiers going down there. But only a few of them. To keep that output shocked. Not the best time. Could have been a lot faster. I think I should try to delay one bombardier a little bit. Maybe, so that it can take out, or that it goes to the middle. Not sure how they are getting these fast times with the rock choppers. They're not even shocking the critter launchers. Guess they have a lot of rifles at the end. Okay, now we're gonna 6 engine room. Here, Doom Cannon. That's interesting. I don't know if my bombardier attack still is possible. Probably not, because of this Doom Cannon. I think maybe something like this. Drop critters onto that sniper tower. Drop critter maybe onto this shock launcher. Yeah, I'm gonna lose their one rocket chopper. I should have shocked this boom cannon earlier. All of them should get taken out now. If I can take out this engine with the bombardiers. One further. Hope that distracts some defenses a bit. After that engine room. Not a bad attack, but also not the best one. 239. Let's hope that is a good time. It is. 7 stars. Hey, Hammer. Okay, another 5 engine rooms. At least I think this base is one of the easy bases. I mean, not really easy, but at least it's better to do a faster time. And the other bases. Let's hope that these heavy choppers are gonna stay in front. Yeah, I think they should. Even though it's very close. Yeah, I didn't need a shock, but it almost looked like this rocket chopper would have went to the cannon. Luckily it did not. I'm gonna shock the critter launchers again. Just before I get in range. So one shock. And a second shock maybe right now. Let's throw one medkit also. Okay, that's the wrong shock. And actually let's go straight onto this engine room. I have enough shocks. I can also use a critter. I think that time should be fast enough, hopefully. 2:22. But I also played against him before, almost like I'm playing the exact same opponents, like I did earlier. Like it's also kind of the reality at the Warship, at least if you're in the top, like 20 or something like that. These 2 stars. Okay, again, one of these 5 engine bases. Also, there's a sky shield there. Actually, this one might not be that bad. And drop a critter there, so it doesn't matter. So I don't have to use a critter there then, hopefully. Like, I think I would have needed to use either critter to distract the boom cannon or the cannon. I think distracting the cannon is a little bit better. I think it's a bit faster, basically. Drop a critter onto that mortar. And probably need to shock the boom cannon. Maybe a little bit of a regroup. I need to see. I think after this machine gun gets taken out, I can start to flare the engine rooms. So right now. I lose one rocket chopper to this boom cannon. That should be a very fast time. If I can finish the base at least. Yeah, I can. But that was very close. Hello, Amit. No, I did not unlock the heavy, and luckily 4 seconds faster. But The heavies might be the next thing that I would unlock. At least against these 5 engine room players, that would help a lot. But then I could also go for mortars instead. Have more defenses to slow down the 5 engine room players. That could be even better maybe. If I want to try to reach legendary with 6 engine rooms, I would really have to open all the defenses. But I don't know if that's a good idea. It might be better to go towards 7 engine rooms. Okay. I think go up the right side. They might have dropped the rocket choppers a little bit too late, like 1 or 2 seconds. I'll shock that cannon. Now let's see. I'm gonna try and save a lot of GB. And how did I lose a rocket chopper? I'm not sure how that happened. That's strange. Maybe the boom cannon somehow locked onto the rocket chopper? Shock that. I think I will still take out this one machine gun. Or maybe even both machine guns. Okay. That shock was a bit late. Hope that's not going to cost me. I have 4 rocket choppers left. I think that should be enough. But only a 216. So a 216 time might not be enough. So against the rank 23. Okay, but the time should be good. I think. He only has bombardiers there, and you can't fire the engines because I have the sky shield. I think it's still gonna be close. Yeah, it's an interesting flare. I don't think that flare is really good. But I think bombardiers are gonna target just one building now. Because the buildings are differently damaged. And 13 stars. Yeah, almost back to where I was before. Or, okay, not really. Still 17 stars. Like rank 24 is already there. Let's hope it's possible. Well, I guess if you have already all of the defenses to make a base like the 5 engine rooms that I'm facing, I think you should do that. And once you have enough for the troop damage, you can go 6 engine rooms. But I don't know if you really have to wait. But I guess it makes sense to go for... or to stay in 5 engine rooms actually, yes, and then once you get maybe the troop damage, you can go 6 engine rooms. Like, I don't think heavy chopper rush is going to be good. I mean, there's a lot of gaps in the deck, so the heavies would have to walk all the way around the back to get back to the troops, so I'm not sure if that's really something that helps. I think against this base I lost the last attack, so let's try to attack a bit faster. I think I'm gonna reflare after this engine room somewhere left of this P3. With like 1 shock, maybe a 2nd shock for the sniper tower. This engine room. I'm staying outside of this cannon range. Maybe 1 medkit, because some of those choppers are damaged. Okay. Still 1 shock to make sure the sniper tower does not take out my rocket chopper. I don't think I need another medkit. Maybe once I get there for 1. I think I'm gonna shock proto launchers, spoon cannon now. Need to take out this engine room now. It's a reflare maybe. I don't really have a lot of GB. Only go for a shock. And I guess hope I have enough rocket choppers left. But that's a very bad time, 212. I don't think that's fast enough. Okay, luckily it is. 9 stars. I don't really know how to attack these different. I mean, my attack kinda works, but I think if I would have the artillery, probably the max artillery, these bases would be way easier. I could just take out one of the like boom cannons or a sky shield. Would save me a lot of shocks. Thanks, Dimas. I would not say more dangerous than cannons, because they don't one-shot the rocket choppers. I think, like in the beginning, or when I started to play the game, or like even like 5 years ago, sniper towers were not really that strong. Like especially with bullet, the sniper towers became very strong defense. because the cannons shoot, I think, every 3 seconds, and boom cannons every 4 seconds, and sniper towers, I think, every like 1.4 or 1.6 seconds. But they all do the same damage to bullet. So sniper towers are very strong. For example, on the Mega Crab. And yeah, also against rocket choppers. And taking quite a while. About for 3 minutes since the last opponent. And I don't know what you want now, like asking some weird questions, but I don't know. Taking, I think, about like 5 minutes now. I think I'm gonna wait 2 more minutes. And then I think I can, or I'm gonna switch to my other account in rank 21, and I guess if I wait a bit, then that can help. Because then maybe there are more opponents than that I can play against. Sky Shield or the Doom Cannon. I think the Sky Shield could be good if you only have one prototype. But I would still say that the Doom Cannon is better. like especially the base with 2 Doom Cannons, I was not really able to finish it. With I think the 2 Doom Cannons and the max rocket launchers. Like if I have maxed heavies, then probably would be able to finish the base. Or I guess if I use bombardiers maybe, but yeah, not with the rocket choppers. It's up there. And I think it took like 7 minutes now. I mean, yeah, like even if I get an opponent, I'm not gonna be able to play against him again, most likely. And also probably not against the other rank 22 and 23, so... Like I think at this stars, I'm not really likely able to play against these rank 20s that I matched earlier. I think it would be this account. I think I still would have to... Alright, already have a base. So on this one I think I will go for the Sky Shield next. That is one chest, and then I have a second chest. I could go for maybe the artillery, or yeah, heavies. I don't think I can't get the heavies. And I don't know if I want to get the artillery. I mean, I have to look how far I can upgrade it. Yeah, I think this is one of the rank 23s that I have in my log. So I'm not able to play against this player with the other account. Straight onto this flamethrower. Don't know how many critters I have left. Only one. Let's drop those remaining troops. One shark. Probably not gonna be able to win, simply because he has a stronger defense. And I don't have a lot of bombardiers going towards this lower engine room. Yeah, only one bombardier. Should have paid more attention. Yeah, it's not going to be enough to win. Either way. And he's very fast. Let's get the Sky Shield. I would put it somewhere with this top engine room. Let's put that base again though. Change a lot of the defenses. I think that's faster just built from the beginning. and have to build the base. Yeah, would be. I feel like I say that all the time, but it'd be very nice to just be able to copy. Like, I think if I could choose a feature or an update, I think that would be it. Just save so much time. I mean, like, no one wants to watch building a base, probably. I mean, I don't know, Elnara, what kind of discussion you're trying to achieve in the chat, but I mean, just try to talk at least about the game or something like that, and not about topics like that. And more mines. I think the mines are the most annoying thing to build, especially once they're hidden somewhere behind some defenses. And still 2 mines left. I don't really know. Actually, I think they're with the boom cannon. Okay. Oh, I just look on my phone. Like, I'm playing on the tablet, but to build a base, I can just like, I think the easiest is to look on the phone and look at the base and then copy from there. Yeah, I think the bombardier attack should be possible. Does not have the critter launchers. Wait a little bit before I flare, because these rifles are and the bombardiers are naturally gonna go in front and towards the cannon, because there's no sniper tower this time. Might drop a critter there though. And those bombardiers should easily take out those defenses. I should then be able to flare this engine room in the middle. And so bombardiers finish these 2 front engine rooms. That should be a very good time. Pink flare right now. Even drop 2 critters. 244. I think that's definitely fast. Looks like he's lucky this boom cannon is just out of range. Yeah, it can be annoying. You move a mine and then the building moves, but actually, like, I'm mostly just deploying the mine, so that can't happen. And now I need to decide what I'm gonna unlock. I don't know what you mean with friends, but I mean, I know him, but the only thing I can really get is the artillery or the troop health. I have 1 million tokens. I think artillery in total is about 1.8 million or something like that. I think less than 2 million tokens to max it out. And I know that the last upgrade is 1.2 million, so I should be able to upgrade the artillery to Big 4, which does, I think, about 4,000 damage. Take like 5 artilleries to take out a cannon. I think I will try. And I don't think it hurts too much. Artillery and the barrage should be strong later on. So yeah, now would be 2 more chests. No, 3 chests. Yeah, 20,000 short to get it in 2 chests. I can't see the damage, so I have to 4,127. Boom cannons have. I want to see how many artilleries a boom cannon is. These numbers are a little bit annoying too. It's 22,000 health almost. So it would be 6 artilleries. I think 6 artilleries is very expensive, but I think it's worth it to take out one of the boom cannons. Yeah, I definitely think that would be worth it. Like this one, for example. But then this base I could also attack from the left side. Not gonna do that though. Drop 1 critter. I wouldn't even need to delay drop the rocket choppers, because the critters are going to be in front. Like, I guess technically I would have lower rank accounts because I have accounts in a rank 1 because I don't play them. But from the accounts that I'm actively playing this season, this one is currently the lowest. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 artilleries. Now, of course, I lost the rocket chopper to the boom cannon. That's a bit unlucky. At least the shark should also be cheaper now, but this rocket chopper is dangerously close to those cannons. Yeah, I think I want to take out this boom cannon and then clear the engine rooms. Here 219. Not the best time, but I think it's at least okay. Yeah, a few seconds faster. I mean, I don't have the cruiser launcher, so I think just because of that I have to do faster times against these 5 engine room players. Hey, Posse. I mean, why does it not make sense that the 5 engine layout is better? I mean, I don't know if it's really the layout. Like just where the deck is. But because there's only one landing zone on the left, that makes it a lot better. Because on the 6 engine rooms, there's also one on this right side. There's kind of 3 landing zones, and the right one is this that goes up to this P3. So there can also land the troops there. If you could land the troops here now, also on this base, I mean, that would just speed up the attack so much. And that's really why the 5 engine is better, because it only has one landing zone. I need to go to the back. I have to use a few flares, and basically I'm wasting like 20 seconds just to get there. Okay, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yes, 6 artilleries. Just wanted to make sure that it's really 6 artilleries, and I did not miscalculate it. Let's shock this cruiser launcher. I can throw a cruiser, and I can shock this hot pot and the cruiser launcher. The critters are able to survive for some time. A bit, so that should take out the doom cannon. Yeah, at least it should have taken out the doom cannon. but the rocket choppers decided to go for all of the other defenses first. Yeah, also this attack is not really fast. Yeah, 215 is a little bit faster than what I did with the other account, but only like 2 or 3 seconds. At least the opponent is also slow. So that helps. Yes, I have 100% troop damage. I think I have all the stats maxed, basically. At least the ones that I have unlocked. And the same base again. A little bit different this time. Maybe if I take out this boom cannon in the beginning and then take out this engine room. I don't know if that's possible. Let's just try to take out this engine room first, maybe. I think I should have enough GB. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artilleries. Fill that engine room now and shock this boom cannon. And one critter. I don't think I needed this critter. A little bit wasted GB. Critter. And shock. Now let them take out this engine room and then try to go for this engine room. And with this boom cannon. Full reflare now. And still not a great time. Only a 218. Also this attack not really speeding up the attack. Yeah, 4 seconds. At least only losing 2 stars. I don't know how I should attack the space. I could try to artillery this flamethrower and critter this engine room with 2 shocks, but 2 shocks is a lot. I can't really think of different ways to attack this base. At least with the rocket chopper and heavy chopper. No idea what I could do to do faster times. Let's go the spin cannon. That was rocket choppers back. I'm still not following. Okay, so I should only need of course this Doom Cannon targeted the rocket chopper first. Take out this Doom Cannon and then reflare a bit. At least this time should be fast. But they're also not the strongest base. At least the 227. That's a lot of critters. Also not getting a lot of stars. Instead of the rank 20s, I'm now fighting against the rank 19s. I think I'll do a few more battles and then change back to the other account. Maybe can get then some opponents. And hopefully not these 5 engine room players. I could try to go from the left side, take out some of these defenses in the front because there's not that many of them, and then I can flare this last engine room with a few shocks. At least that's what I hope. Shock this cannon. Another shock with the Doom Cannon. I think if I can shock those defenses with one shock, then I can have this engine room. Drop one critter. One critter onto this cannon. And take out that cannon and then flare the engine room. Yeah, this attack looks a lot faster. Also not the best base. I would say troop damage, then heavy chopper and sky shield, yes. I unlocked on the other account the troop damage and then the sky shield. But I think heavy choppers might be better. At least against 4 engine room players, that could help. Actually, I think that's a switch the account now. Or only... I mean, this timer is not correct, so... But let's try to see if there... we can get some opponents. IJR Al-Razas. I think not now. I think now the heavies, because they would have to walk around the side and like they would have to take a long path, so I think with 6 engine rooms probably not. But I can definitely see heavy chopper rush in 7 engine rooms. Okay. This space. No, I mean, I think, I mean, I don't know if I saw it, but I mean, it's still there that a top player is finding or searching for an opponent. One shark, maybe one critter onto the sniper tower. Actually, heavy chopper is tanking, so that's good. Yeah, I wasted one critter, but should not be an issue. Group to the top. This time could be looking good. I think I'm still gonna throw one shark to make sure I'm not losing rocket choppers. Hopefully can take out that engine room quickly. Okay, a bit unlucky that this boom cannon fired onto my rocket choppers at the same time. At least I think I should be able to. Okay, only 4 rocket choppers left. And a 212. And the times are not really getting faster from my attacks. At least I'm gonna win. I had no idea what I would have to change. A Lequel Hamada. least I should get a decent amount of stars because he's in rank 22. Yeah, 11. So 22 stars away. 2 more opponents like the last one with 11 stars would be enough. But they're rank 23. And again a 5 engine room. I don't have the artillery on this account, so it's not gonna be easy. Yeah, I don't really know how to attack. I could try bombardiers. Maybe that works. Maybe 2 mechs. Maybe I should have looked if there are some boom mines behind the statues. And okay, I can bring back these bombardiers with Koran. Just hope Koran is not gonna hit those boom mines, please. And I would have to use critters to take out this engine room. I could shock the flamethrower with this mortar. Can't see Koran, that's so scary. Almost expecting him to get taken out. I mean, I have 50% troop health, so my critters can survive 2 mines. Let's hope this shock is perfect. It is. And shock for this rocket launcher. Okay, a second shock. Yeah, but this time is actually way slower. This bombardier attack did not work out. I bet now he does he's just a few seconds faster now that I did an attack like this. Not even a 270, no way I would have beat that time. I mean, maybe maxed heavies would make heavy chopper rush possible against these bases, because I could shock both of the shock launchers in one shock. Well, at least I gained 1 star in the last 2 battles. I guess that is something. Maybe should have went to the max heavies if they are good, but I don't know. And the critter launchers are definitely helping to slow down the opponents. And again, taking some time. Yeah, I think let's change back. And try a few more games with this account, I guess. Yeah, I think it's taking too much time now. And yeah, I don't think I really got any opponents off that log that I can play against. Even here it takes a bit of time. And again, like only 5 engine rooms needed. Maybe against this base I can attack from the left and then flare this engine room. I think if I shock the critter launchers, I should be able to do a good time. Or I could critter the engine, but I don't think that's a good idea. Should be better to just try and clear this left side faster. There's the second heavy chopper. You know, the same spot. Throw some medkits for those rocket choppers. At least I have a lot of GB, but the time is not looking that good. Just not enough for another critter. Like 216 is also not that good. Yeah, just end up to lose against them. Very annoying. And the next 5 engine room player. Like only 5 engine rooms are playing now. Oh, did we fight and GG Kandar? I didn't really look at the name of the opponents. Yeah, I think this boom cannon might target the rocket choppers. Doesn't look like it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there was 5 artilleries. Yeah, one more. Lost 1 rocket chopper to those rocket launchers. Regroup. Take out this machine gun. Should not be that many sharks. At least the time is good. Artillery really helped a lot in this attack. Took out all of his rocket choppers almost. Still only 8 stars. Okay, finally another 6 engine room player. And no sky shield. Yeah, I don't know if bombardiers are going to work on this base. I think they still work, but the attack a little bit different. Command ability. I have no artillery, so I can clear a bunch of those mines. Okay, I'm not gonna Yeah, the attack did not really go to plan. There's too much GB on those second wind. Yeah, also had a few extra defenses on this left side with the boom cannon. It was more difficult to take out the engine room. I don't know when the opponent started his attack, but it looks like he's also attacking very slow. I have a bunch of quivers that might be enough to take out the engine room. Probably not. So there may be a med kit to make sure. Prometheus can finish that engine room. If that's gonna be enough, I don't know. He also took a long time, but he did not lose so many troops like me. Yeah, not really a great attack. I think I'll go for one more battle. See if I can get an opponent now. Okay, rank 22. It's the one with the Doom Cannon. Guess let's see if something is possible. At least the base looks a bit nicer. Drop one quarter. Run through the sniper tower. And 1 second wind. Still unlucky. Almost managed to make this cannon target the critters, but fortunately did not work. And another critter or shark. We have to take out the Doom Cannon. Yeah, that's too many rocket choppers last. Not enough to win against him. Is that you, Mardon? And GG. Yeah, I think we've tried a different attack. I mean, how do you have this? Okay, from the troop health. Yeah, but I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. Like only 32 2-stars away, but with all these 5 engine room players, it's really difficult to win enough games. But I guess later I can try. I mean, what do I have? How many tokens do I have? 4 keys. 18. Yeah, I could go for the heavies in the next chest. That might be something that I could do. And then get the heavies. And maybe then rank 24 is possible. But I don't really want to unlock a lot of things. And then maybe the troop health would help. Yeah, I think heavies maybe. And then I can go for the troop health, this cannon and the Doom Cannon. Maybe also the mortars. Yeah, I think that would be possible. But that's going to be it for today's stream. So yeah, thanks for watching and bye.